my dear students and friends, welcome to my page Kids Learning Classroom Style. मैं शिखा और आप सबको मेरा जय श्री श्याम. Today's topic subject is English grammar and topic is adjectives. जैसा कि आप सबको मालूम है that I make the videos on two particular subjects. One is science and one is English grammar. So after I complete my science chapter, then I do upload some videos on English grammar, and therefore today's subject is topic is adjective in English grammar. I have also uploaded many craft ideas as the Teachers' Day is approaching. It's very nearby, so do watch those videos and try and make some card for your teachers to make them feel special on this very important day, because they are the one who selflessly dedicate their time, their efforts on shaping our career, showing us the right path. So let's get started. So till now I have covered in English grammar nouns, articles, pronouns, auxiliary verbs. I think so pretty much these things I have covered till now. Yes, and then gender also I have covered, then some rhyming words, homophones. So all these words I have covered. So therefore today's topic is adjectives, and I will also be uploading the worksheets on the English grammar topic that I had already covered previously. In case you have still not watched any of those concepts videos, do watch it and use the grammar and use the worksheet that I'll be uploading very soon for your practice. In English grammar, I believe that it's a subject wherein you can score very good marks. It's a very scoring paper as long as your concepts are very clear in it, and therefore my teaching pattern you will find more of things that will make you conceptually strong, and I also provide some of the practice worksheets as well. So let's get started. So what is an adjective? So adjective is a word, and what does it do? That modifies a noun or pronoun. So what is noun? Noun is a word. Noun is a word of a place, a person, animal, thing, idea, anything. And or pronoun. So what is pronoun? So the word that replaces noun is called pronoun. So basically to avoid the repetition of the noun, the same word we use pronouns like he, she, it, his, her. Yes. So providing more information about its qualities or characteristics. So adjective, what does it do? It provides more information about its qualities, about whose qualities, about noun's qualities or characteristics. So adjective is a word that will modify noun or pronoun, and what will it do? It will provide information about its qualities or characteristics. They help to describe, identify or quantify the nouns they modify. So what do they do? So the adjective, they will describe more about the noun. They will help us to identify or quantify the nouns that is being modified. They are fundamental part of speech, helping to clarify and enrich descriptions in language. So adjective, what does it do? It helps us to clarify and enrich descriptions in language. Essentially, adjective answers question like what kind, which one, how many, about the noun. So what does it? So when we refer to any sentence, so in that sentence we at times we get a thought in our mind, what kind of that sentence is referring to, or which one that sentence is referring to, or how many that sentence is referring to. So all these questions that gets arise in our mind gets answered by what? By the adjectives that is used in the sentence. So adjectives add specific details to nouns. So what does it add? It adds specific details to nouns, such as their size, color, or how they look or feel. So for example, a very simple answer, he ate a delicious mango. So what does it mean? He ate a delicious mango. So here what do you think is a noun? So mango is a noun. Why? Because it's a name of a fruit. Yes. What is he? He is a pronoun. So he ate a delicious mango. So what does the word delicious tell us? So the word delicious tell us more detail about the noun, which is a mango. Yes, which is the mango. So what is that? So basically that's a feel. So when the boy ate the mango, how did it feel? He felt the taste was delicious. So therefore adjectives add specific details to nouns such as their size, color, or how they look or feel. So here are the few adjectives which we would have come across while we read any sentence or in any chapter, like quiet, empty, strong, happy, sad, tall, short, early, late, closed, hot, cold, new, old, clean, dirty, good, bad, delicious, angry, calm, cheap, interesting, expensive, brave, etc. So there are many more adjectives, like a lot of adjectives, but I have just noted down a very few which we would have come across, which we would have heard in our day-to-day life, or when we read any chapter or we do any exercise. So here are few examples. So now we'll understand adjectives with few examples. So the first example is a friendly dog. A friendly dog. So here the noun is what? So the noun is dog. So in any sentence, my dear students, it's very important that we identify the noun or the pronoun first, because the more easily we are able to identify a noun or a pronoun, adjectives we will be able to mark absolutely correctly. So here, since dog is a noun because it's the name of an animal, so now what gives us more information about that particular noun? So the word friendly that gives us more information about its qualities or characteristics. So what kind of dog is it? So what answer do we get? So what question did we as I told you that adjectives help us to answer questions like what kind, which one, how many. So here the dog, what kind of dog is it? What kind of dog is it? So the answer is friendly, and the friendly is an adjective. Similarly, she ate a delicious apple. She is a pronoun. Apple is a noun, name of a fruit. And what kind of apple is it? Again, what question is being answered here by an adjective? What kind? So it's a delicious apple. It is a delicious apple. Let's understand some few more examples. This is an interesting story. So again, what question is being answered? What kind of story is it? So it is an interesting story. So this is noun and this is an adjective. She has curly hair. So she is a pronoun. This is a pronoun. Has curly hair. So what is hair? Hair is a noun. And adjective, what kind of hair? It's a curly hair. The car is expensive. So here the car is expensive. What is expensive? The car is expensive. So which one? So here this is a noun, an adjective. Expensive is an adjective. The pillow is fluffy. So here what does it say? The pillow is fluffy. What is fluffy? Pillow. So the pillow becomes here noun and fluffy becomes adjective, because it tells us the characteristics or the qualities of the noun, which is a pillow in this sentence. The tall building reached for the sky. So here if you will see, what kind of building reached for the sky? So building here becomes noun and tall here becomes an adjective. My sister has a beautiful smile. So my sister has what? Has a smile. And what kind of smile? It is a beautiful smile. So it becomes an adjective. This is a noun. He wore a new red shirt to the event. So shirt is he wearing is a noun, and red is an adjective because it is telling us the more characteristic about the noun, which is a shirt in this sentence. She felt happy after a good meal. So after having good meal, what did the person feel like? How did she feel like? So she felt happy. So therefore this is a feeling here that is being answered by an adjective, which is happy. Yes, so there are various types of adjectives, my dear students. Since currently my videos, my contents is related to grade 3, 4, 5, therefore the types of adjectives that I will explain in this particular video will be till that particular grade. There are many more adjectives that we'll cover as in when when we proceed further. So once I have completed the basic covered all the basic grammar topics, then I will move on to the advanced grammar topic and cover the topics which is generally been introduced to students for grade 6 and 7 and so on. Because at the initial stage, I don't want the kids of the very primary classes to get confused and overburdened with so many informations to remember, to understand so many types of adjectives or nouns or pronouns, as I have told in my previous videos as well. So the adjectives are divided into two. One is by function, the other is by degree. So in this particular video, I will only explain by function. In my next video, I will cover by degree. So the adjectives by function are descriptive adjectives, quantitative adjectives. This will be adjectives. Quantitative adjectives, numeral adjective, demonstrative adjective, possessive adjective, and interrogative adjectives. And by degree they are positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. So let's understand one by one the types of adjectives by function. The first one is descriptive adjectives. They are also called adjectives of quality. So what they're also called adjectives of quality. And what does it tell us about the noun? So basically this describes the quality or the characteristic of a noun or pronoun, answering what kind. So the moment the question what kind is answered in the sentence, it becomes a descriptive adjective. So the adjective that describes the quality or characteristic of a noun or pronoun, and the answer that we get is what kind. So we know Singapore is a city, but what kind of city? So therefore the sentence is written here as Singapore is an expensive city. So what kind of city is Singapore? It is an expensive city. Radha is a girl. Yes, so if I write a sentence as Radha is a girl, that sentence is correct. But the moment I add the word kind to it, any quality of the person, it becomes an adjective, and then how the sentence is been written as Radha is a kind girl. What kind of girl? Kind girl. The old man carries a heavy bag. So the old man is carrying what kind of a bag? It is carrying a heavy bag, and therefore here heavy becomes an adjective. Then the next is quantitative adjective. Quantitative adjective or adjectives of quantity. Yes, which means that it tells the quantity of something, often with uncountable nouns. So the nouns which cannot be counted are uncountable nouns. For example, so indicate the quantity of something, often with uncountable nouns. Examples: how much sugar do you want? So here, since sugar, we cannot count the sugar by piece, yes. So it is generally, therefore it is considered as an uncountable noun. So the countable nouns are the things that we can count by touching them, by feeling them, we can count it. But the nouns are things that we cannot touch. We can touch but we cannot count it, becomes an uncountable noun. There are few students in the class. You could have brought some milk. Yes, so these are the examples of quantitative adjectives, or the adjectives of quantity. Now the next is numeral adjectives, or the adjectives of number. So the words that tell us the number of nouns answering how many or which ones. So the moment the word used in the sentence tells us about how many nouns, the number of nouns answering the question how many or which one, is called numeral adjectives or adjectives of number. Example: each student will narrate the poem. So here each student, so this means that every student in the class will narrate the poem. I need 3 apples. So how many apples do I need? I need 3. So here we are getting the number of the noun. Therefore these are called adjectives of number. The next is demonstrative adjective. So what is demonstrative adjective? Words that point to a specific noun or pronoun. So the word that is specifying a noun or used to point to a specific noun or a pronoun is called a demonstrative adjective. Example: this is interesting book. So what kind of book is it? It is an interesting book. So the book here is a noun and it is interesting. So therefore it is this book. Yes, so here the book is being specified. This book is interesting. That car is fast. So here again, if you will see, the word fast is being used for a specific noun. Interrogative adjective. So what are interrogative adjectives? Words used to ask question about the nouns. So when there are words that are used as to ask questions about the nouns: which color do you prefer? Or what is your name? Whose book is this? So if we will see, all these words are used to ask a question about the noun. Then possessive noun. So words that shows the possession or ownership of a noun. So when we use words that show the possession, means something that we have, or the ownership of a noun, are called possessive adjectives. Example: my car is new. So here my becomes possessive adjective. Why? Because it shows my means the thing that belongs to me. So it is a possession, or this signifies the ownership of a noun. So here the noun is car. Her dog is friendly. So here again, her is what? Her is it shows the possession. Yes, so this word again shows the ownership of a noun. I cannot believe you broke my glasses. So here I cannot believe. So glasses, you broke my glasses. So these are, so when the words like my, her, its are used in any sentence that shows the possessive nouns, that shows the ownership of a noun. So here, my dear students, I have made a very simplified table for you. So these are the examples of the various types of adjectives that we have just now covered. So when we refer to quality, what kind of nouns, what kind of adjectives, what we usually get are brave, best, short, long, big, clever, angry, clumsy, lazy, scary. So these are the words that are used to express the quality of a noun or a pronoun. Then quantity. So when the words like full, whole, huge, some, little, enough, many, all, half, few are used, what does it tell us? It tells us the quantity of the noun. So these are all adjectives that signifies the quantity of a noun or a pronoun. Then number. So the words like many, some, one, second, empty, each, either, every, third, neither, these are the words that tells us the number adjective of a noun. Demonstrative are when we are referring to a specific noun or pronoun. So that are that, those, this, here, there, and these. So these are the words that are used, these are the adjectives that are used to point to a specific noun or a pronoun. Interrogative, like when we ask questions, whose, what, which, and whom. Possessive, that shows the ownership of a noun, my, our, your, his, her, and its. So here, my dear students, we have completed the topic adjectives and its type by function. In my next video, I will cover by degree. I have explained this entire topic to you in a very detailed manner so that you guys don't get confused, as in when you get these kind of topics covered in your classes. You must watch my videos to have more clarity to it, and when I will upload the worksheets of it, you must solve those, and in any case you have any doubt on this, you can reach out to me through my Facebook page, Kids Learning Classroom Style, and I will be more than happy to help you, my dear students. Yes, we'll meet again with a new topic in my another session. Do like and share my video. In case you have still not subscribed it, do subscribe it. We'll meet again in a new learning session. Till then, bye bye and take care.